Good morning. Let's get started here. Before we get started, actually, I want to send out condolences to Big AZ. I just saw this morning that like 4 or 5 days ago, his mother passed away. So condolences to him and his family. I met her twice. Very sweet lady. Was always very cordial, very warm, very accepting both times that I met her. So thoughts and prayers goes out to Big AZ and his family. If you need anything, make sure you reach out to your community here. So anyhow, we got Uncle Hoko checking. We got Glenn checking in. He's going to hit his local casino this morning. Hopefully you do well there. Matt Hatter, Kevin Scott, Eric, good morning. Okay, let's get started here. So hopefully we have a better session than yesterday. Yesterday had a really weird situation. 5-2. A real weird situation happened yesterday that has not happened before. And I kind of mentioned it during the show, but I didn't make a big deal of it. But I think my blood sugars dropped yesterday. And about 20 minutes into the show, everything just kind of got, again, I was having a hard time keeping my eyes closed. I couldn't focus on anything at the table. And it was definitely showing in the dice roll results. So let's see if we can change that this morning. Six two. Got Dave Clark checking in. Good morning. Do I have a landing zone in the back of my truck? No. Three, 5. Two cocktails, no. Lazy dog, none. So it worked. This is my first week back to work. Last night was my last night on. So it was definitely difficult to get used to the schedule again. Why did I switch? That was weird. Okay. 6-6-12. I just switched from a rubber grip to a Harrah grip without even thinking about it. Okay, here we go. One, 6. So we had a double pitch in both axes, 7 so far. And why do I practice beforehand here? Honestly, I have this practice time so that way people can get here on time. Because the show starts at 8 o'clock. I always find that people are showing up 10, quarter after 8. That's why I started doing this early throwing. And I just kind of use it as a warm-up period. And then once I started doing it, other people started doing that somewhat also on their shows. So that's why I do this practice beforehand. Just a way to make sure that everything is working good on my side. The cameras, the audio, make sure people get here on time, that type of stuff, Glenn. And it also helps me with choosing my dice set that a little bit faster also. But like 3/4 at a time, I don't even change my dice set between the warm-up and the start of the show. But hopefully that answers your question. Good question. To do hard 4. So we had no snow on the ground yesterday. And about midnight last night, we got about a half an inch or so, and then it stopped. And about 5 o'clock this morning, it started snowing again. Right now, we got about 1.5 inches of snow outside. Good morning, Scott. I'll be throwing hard rocks. Yeah. It's actually not terribly cold out today. Five, 4, 9. We got Moxon checking in. Good morning. Steve is here. Good morning. Dice are releasing another 4-5 or 9 or 9-figure Joe. Dice are releasing uneven. We're not keeping them together. One's higher than the other right now, so that is something we're gonna have to watch as we go forward. Also, so we can get these things pasted together. Yeah, it's a little bit better. 5-2. Yeah, maybe not. That looked better though. 5-4, 5-4. That looked better, but you rolled away out the back wall. 2-2, hard 4. Don't put you aside, so let's get the show started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 721 of the Level Up program, and it's one we daily practice of shooting dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue car craps style play. On the YouTube side of things, we've got Uncle Hoku checking in number 1, followed up by Glenn the Undisciplined. We have a guy named Craps Master Journey. I don't know who that is. We got Matt Hatter, Kevin Scott, Eric is checking in. We got David Clark. Lazy Dog is here. We got Wattage Live Craps. That'd be Scott. We got Steven, Moxon. And that looks like about it for now. Anyhow, let's get started. Hey, if you're playing with Crapsee, click on that live tab that'll bring you over to the table that we're using here today. Remember, this is for educational and entertainment purposes. I am not sponsored by anybody, so this is all blue collar craps going forward here. So we got a couple people talking about my finger, well, PT overdeveloping it, because that's why I throw that. Actually, that's the opposite hand that I'm going through PT on. No, my finger's okay. Kind of snip off a little of that middle finger. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Taking a little bit of middle finger off to get that even dice throw. And anyhow, let's get started here. We did take a little bit of a hit yesterday on Crapsee, so we're starting bankrolls at $10,548 today. So that's going to put us at about a $700 bet size. Our goal is to get to $13.92. But if I can get back up to that 15,000 mark, that'd be awesome. But I'm not going to count that. And my original goal here is get up to about $11,400. So about $900 profit goal. Anyhow, Let's have a little less shit. Let's put $25 on the pass line. And let's call that all bets set. Good morning, BV Wood. And we'll go dice out here. 5, 4, 5, 4 dice set. And here we go. A little bit high. We got 437 on a come out pass line winner, come out natural, double pitch of the dice. The loser for the DP. You guys know the drill. 5, 4, 5, 4. We got a 4, 3. So that's gonna be an extra $25 to start the day off with. So let's go up on that ATS now. Let's go 10, 10, and we'll go 5 on the any craps. Again, 5, 4, 5, 4. And let's call it all bet set. Dice out. I was doing my numbers this morning, and not only the rolls bad yesterday, the box numbers hit yesterday were massively low. So they really, my BSR took a big hit yesterday. I'll show that at the end of the show here. Dice out. A little bit high energy. We have OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. Let's give it a bookend. 5, 4, 5, 4. Drift of the dice. So let's get some decent landing here, Joe. Push for the DC. Our DP S line loser, but our craps check picked up on this. We made $10 on that one as well. Let's repeat those bets. And I'll put $10 on the any craps. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, 5, 4, 5, 4. And all bets set. They saw 25 people playing along here to start the day off, and we have got 16 people watching live. They saw. A little bit of a rollback again. 1, 3, 4, one-eyed Joe. Craps Master Journey. So let's mark that point of 4. 5, 4, 5, 4. Left eye off access. So we're going to have about a $700 bet level. So that means we can put 640 across. And that's going to be 75 in odds. That brings us to 660 with the ATS. Let's just go 44 inside pressure. There we go. That'll put us at 704. So that should be good. Okay, we'll go all bet set, and I saw, and I forgot to push my Crapsee screen, so you guys did not see what I even did. I'll show you guys what after we're done here. 5, 4, 5, 4. And base out. Here we go. Four, 2, holy cannoli. 4, 2, 6. That time the dice did go down nice and even, so I want to keep that going, but that right die did pop off a little bit. That'll be hit number 1. And that was a 154 brought back to the racks, so let's go 110 inside pressure. 5, 4, 5, 4s are set. And all bets set. Okay, so. Two, 4, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4, the dyslexic 6 this time. Last one's a 4-2. This is a 2-4. 5-4-5-4, 2-4-6, single pitch. So what did I change between my warm-up and now? And what I did is I changed my posture. So my warm-ups were down, leaning over like this. My throws now are straight up and down, which on the camera doesn't look like I'm doing much of a difference. It's actually about a 3 to 4 inch height difference there, but anyhow, let's go. All bets down. That's 368 brought back. Let's go 320 across. 25 in odds. So we have 340 on the table. We have 368 brought back. So we're $18 in profit no matter what. Let's see if we can get a longer roll here and make some of that money back from yesterday. Good morning, Greg. It is snowy there in Madison as well, I'm assuming. We got about 1.5 inches of snow up here in Wisconsin, or up in Manitowoc. Might as well do our weather report really quick. 23 degrees outside with an 8-mile-an-hour wind. It makes it feel like 14 degrees out there. Currently, it's 61.2 degrees. I know it says 59.6, but 61.2 in the dungeon here and 40% humidity. Okay, let's call that all bets set and dice out. 4-4 hard 8 square pair. Let's get primary front side both dice. The dice did go over to the left, so we got to make sure that the wrist is straight when we release the dice. Not getting the bow or wrist strap out. Sorry, they're whatever the hell your name is today. Mad Hatter, there you go. Okay, let's go to $90 on that 8. Five, 4, 5, 4. And we got all bets set. Dice out. A little bit high on that one. 639 Hollywood and Vine. Okay. 5-4-5-4. We got 639. Let's go to $60 on the 9. What was $60 on that 5? Sister press there. 5-4-5-4. And all bets set. Dice off. Okay. Two, 1, 3, ace, 2, Alfredo sauce. Five, 4, 5, 4. We got 2, 1, 3. No help for me. I have lost it, haven't I? Everyone has the Facebook channel, Real Fun Content. I don't know what that is, Lazy Dog, but okay. Call it all bets set. Dice out. It lasted a long time ago, my friend. If you haven't noticed. Here we go. Another ace deuce Alfredo sauce, dyslexic version. So we throw one, we'll throw the opposite. 5 4 5 4, ace deuce left off axis, double pitch on the right side. It's a CMJ complaint for him. Oh, yeah. Actually, it'd be nice to have complaints on there. That way I actually have comments going on the Facebook page. Okay, here we go. Let's go. So. Nice and tight together. 5 6, yo chef. Get the sister number. So if we go up to chef, say, what's up, sister? 5 4 5 4. We got 5 6, yo. No help for me. Although if we can get a Old Bay bushel here, that would be a nice payout for the start of the day here. Let's see if we get a primary top side. That would be neat. The horn set. Hey, got Jeff checking in today. Good morning, Jeff. Long time no see, my friend. I was actually thinking about you this morning. Not in that way, but taste out. Got it. 6 4 10 is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. And that is going to be the tall, ladies and gentlemen. So it's marked half of that screen green. It's not the 10 I was looking for, but I will take it. Yeah, that was a nice hit. So let's go to $100 on that 10. Now 6 drop back. We got 430 on the table. 5 4 5 4. Field it is, says Scott. Get 10 10 10 on the ATS. Okay, that's good. You are very welcome, Jeff. So we need a 5 and a 2. 5 and a 2. Let's go all bet set. Nice off. And we got a winner for another One-Eyed Joe. Craps Master Journey 134 it is. So the puck turns off. Gonna be a left eye off axis again. And a single pitch towards us on the right side. Okay. Field got its job done, says Scott. Definitely is high fields today, but I'll take them as long as it's a box number in a field. We're going to stay, let's bring this pass line down to 15. And let's go to $50 on that 4. And we'll turn our bets off. So anything that's working right now is a pass line. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. Dice are split apart. Let's regrip them. Five, 6, yo chef. So that is gonna be a pass line winner. Come on, natural loser for the DP. And that's an extra $15 for us. We'll just put that on the field since we're hitting fields right now. $15 on the field as well as that pass line bet there. And we'll call that all bets set right away. And this out. 5-4, 5-4. Four, 1, 5 truck and camper. That is perfect. All we need is aces now. We can hit aces. That will be sweet. 5-4, 5-4, 4-1, 5. Okay. We're gonna lose that field bet on the come out. Point is now 5, so let's mark it up. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. Good morning, Jen. Wow, you're up early and chatting early there. That's good. Okay, here we go. Here's a 9-finger Joe, 4-5, 9-finger Joe. Wow. So Jeff, I changed one of the calls there. We still got the 4-5 hard 9 Big Daddy Mac, but we have a 4-5 9-finger Joe now. Chin appeared. Okay, 5-4, 5-4. See, I was surprised Jen didn't stop in yesterday because I won DJing yesterday. Let's go to $90 on that 9. She always pops in when I go DJing. I don't know. Okay, let's go. All bets set. And dice out. Okay, here we go. The right one was a little bit higher than the left one. We got a 167. Ouch. Okay, that's the end of the first row. Terrible throw. Terrible throw. The right one is a little bit higher, a little bit long on the landing zone. I got excuses. Everybody has them, so I have to have them too. Okay. So we had a 16 roller for the first one here. Let's see if we can reproduce that again. 5-4, 5-4. David Brock's checking in. He goes, he knows I'm back to work. He asks, my finger's better. Finger is somewhat better. It's still twice the size. I don't know if you guys can see that. Twice the size of the other one yet. This is my bad one. So, flexibility, big difference. Big difference between the two. Cannot go a little bit over halfway, maybe. So, thank you there, Greg. Okay, let's go $25 pass line bet. And all bet set. Dice off. About 450 back, says Scott. I brought back 580. Here we go. $5-2 and a come out. Double pitch. Pass line winner, come out natural. Loser for the DP. I have a feeling this is not a DP day, so do not play it. It is my warning. There we go. Now it's up to date. Okay. So we got again 5-4-5-4. We're going to keep that $25 pass line bet up there. Again, we'll go 10 small. 10 tall. Let's go $5 any craps. Have a good day there, Lazy Dog. And I'll bet set here. Face off. Here we are, still on the Hardway set. A little bit high on that arc. 2, 4, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. Terrible roll again. But I will take the point, marking a point of 6. Single pitch. Random single pitch, I guess. Okay, and let's go 640 across. And it'll put 90 in odds. We'll go 100 in odds, and we're going to go with that 44 inside pressure. So that puts us at 697 on the table. Remember, our bet size today is around that 700 mark, so that'll work. Okay. All that set to 35 people playing along here. Yesterday we hit the 50 mark. 50 people at one time, just for a very short period of time yesterday. Okay, so 3-3 hard 6. Double Dejan. Winner 6, Buckeye Buckshot. Okay. Again, I have to really get these throws to settle down a little bit because that was not a great throw either. But point made, point hit. Puck off. Let's bring that down to $15 on that pass line, and let's go to 110 inside pressure. So that means we have to bring this up to 168 on the 6. We'll go 162 on the 6. Turn those bets off. And all bets set. I saw. $5-2 in the come out. Pass line winner come out natural. Another double pitch of the dice. So that means that we need to get off of this set because that double pitch is happening too much today. So we're gonna go 5-4-2-3 for our next set. We'll put that $15. We'll go 5-5-5 this time on the ATS. 5-4-2-3. And all bets set. I saw. Four hard 8 square pair. So we switched over to the all winner set. And that is a double pitch, so that's where your hardways are going to show up. So let's mark that point of 8. Okay, all of our bets are turned back on. And we got a $5 super chat from David Clark. Thank you. Warm yourself up with coffee after this morning's rolls and have a great weekend, Joe, he says. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All bets set. They saw. 639. We get the Hollywood and Vine. So that's going to be hit number 2 for us. 423 and a 639 left eye off access. Single pitch on the right hand side. So let's bring our bets down. This is the second shooter in a row we got out of. 349 brought back. Let's go. Let's go 160 across, and let's go 110 inside. So I'll put 240 on the table. So that will bring a little bit more back in profit this time. Let's see if we can work it from there. 5423. And all that's set. Dice up. Actually, no, we're gonna go after this draw. I'll readjust my bets because we may go. If I took everything down, we're about $100 over goal right now. So, oh my God, you can't make this shit up. Okay, 167. 7 ouch. Cannot make that up at all. Stupid choice, Joe. Oops, pass line. That's an ouch. Okay. I really need to settle this landing zone down again a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back. So we're at 11,237 right now. So we're $160 under goal. So that would have been 100 something over goal if I would have taken my bets down like I should have. I need a stiff drink before bed. Yeah. Oh my God. So I got a couple things I got to do today before I actually get to go to bed. $25 pass line bet. And I'll keep everything else off and not working and all that type of stuff. So I got some errands to run today. Go see my mom. A couple other things. Mary had to get her passport updated since we got married, and we're going on a cruise in March. So she had to send her old one in. 55 hard 10 Old Bay bushel. Let's mark that point at 10. And when she sent it in, the mail post office, the machine ripped the envelope in half. So they sent the passport back to us in a plastic bag. So I got to go down there and say, hey, what's going on here? Send it back. Give me my postage back. All that fun stuff. So snipe, I got Glenn. I got him. Okay. 640 across and 75 in odds and 44 inside pressure. Okay. That's where we're going to start this shooter off at. 5423 is the set. Dice out. One, three, four, one-eyed Joe. Again, I am hanging on to those dice this way too long today, and I think that's why my landing zone is going all over. So I held on to it almost as long as I do with my Yuri grip, which is not a good thing. But that'll bring us to 11,432. Which is $40 over goal. So let's bring our bets down right away. Let's go 18 on 8, 18 on that 6. Actually, let's go 96 across. That way we'll be able to bring some money back yet. Either way, I'll still be about $70 under goal if I was loses. So I'm fine with that. I'm comfortable with that. Just like Waylon says, be satisfied. 5, 4, 2, 3. That's all. Six, 4, 10. And it's Bill winner 10. I probably got Glenn again. That is Waylon's best friend on it in. Sorry, Glenn. 4, 2, 3, 6, 4, 10. Puck turns off. Just another failed governor problem. I'm losing out on this, and I'm not quite sure where you're going with that. Oh, yeah, I think. Okay. Nope, I helped you recover. Okay, that's good. We're gonna bring this down to $15 pass line, and we'll make that that 10 look like a quarter when we get a new point established. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we are almost at goal if we were to lose everything. All bet set. Peace out. I'm a little slow in my thinking this morning, so I apologize for any delays that there might be today. Peace out. That was a little bit harder than normal. Ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. Mama bear. Pass line, loser, come out, loser, winner for the DP. 5, 4, 2, 3. Ace deuce result. Okay, we'll go back up again. $15 on that pass line. And we'll call that all bet set. That's all. 5, 4, 2, 3. So 2, 6. Holy cannoli. Marking a point of 6. Single pitch of the dice. Okay, let's bring this down. Let's go quarter on that 10. Like I said I was gonna do. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Peace out. I know, Packer meltdown last week was terrible, terrible, terrible loss, second half loss. One, 5, 6, winner 6. Puck turns off again. It's gonna be another Buckeye buck shot. 5, 4, 2, 3, 1, 5, 6. And I'm sure if Joel was here today, he would be bitching. Melted cheese. Everybody likes a little bit of melted cheese. Just not coming from Green Bay. 5, 4, 2, 3. Bear down. Good morning, Brian. You are new to the chat here, I think, so welcome to Level Up. Okay, so we're going to stay with the $15 pass line bet. We'll make that 6 look like $30 when we get a new point established. And all of our bets are turned off. All bets set. Dice out. That left one stopped like 4, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on the then Daddy Joe this time. 10 is a hot number. Marking a point of 10. At 4, 2, 3. Mark them if you got them. 4, 6, 10. Okay. So we'll make that 6 look like 30. All of our bets are turned back on again. 5, 4, 2, 3 is the set. You of Arizona supporter. You of Arizona AZ supporter. Again, if you guys didn't catch the beginning of the show here when I was warming up, condolences goes out to Big AZ. His mother passed away a few days ago. Again, I met her on 2 different occasions. Sweet lady, very nice, very warm, very accepting lady. So condolences to Big AZ and his family in this time of need. 5, 4, 2, 3. Excellent. Those dice were tight. That's what we needed before. Aces, Mad Hatter. Magic aces. 4, 2, 3, and aces. Stripped of the dice. Five, 4, 2, 3. So we're back to that 5 again for the small. I don't have anything on the ATS, so there will not be any benefit for me, but I'll try to get it for you guys and gals. 5, 4, 2, 3. Five, 5, hard 10, winner 10. Okay, puck turns off again. Point made. Coin it. 5 by 10. So that is a repeater win on a 10. Wow. Okay. 4 10s just on this shooter alone. Interesting. We'll make that 10 look like $50. Turn those bets off. We're going to stay with that $15 pass line bet. And I am at goal no matter what here, so that's actually I'm $30 under goal yet. It's because I'm hitting too many pass lines. All bets set here. Dice out. 5, 4, 2, 3. Wow, we got a repeater win on the aces as well. Pass line loser, come out loser, winner for the DP. Again, dice were not landing square today. Oh, for me. 5, 4, 5, 4, 2, 3. All winner set. So we got 2 repeater wins on this shooter already. Okay. All that's set. Dice up. Two, 6, 8, Duracell 8. And that one was released straight. They came off the back wall crooked though. 5, 4, 2, 3. We got a 2, 6, 8 marking that point of 8. This is the 3-point fire bet we're working on yet. All of our bets are turned back on. That 4-2-3 is the set. And all bet set here. Dice out. Another 10. Wow. 4, 6, 10. 4, 6, 10. Wow. That's 5 10s so far this shooter. 4, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10. And we got all three varieties of the 10 as well. Let's go to $100 on that 10. 5, 4, 2, 3. You are special. That's all I could say. You are special there, Mad Hatter. All that set and days out. Three, 4, 7. That one actually looked like a nice throw. That'd be a 7-inch. Okay, so we're like $30 shy of goal. No, actually we made goal, I think, with that one. It's gonna be a primary hit. 3, 4, 7. We're in the backside. So we're at 11,411. So we are $19 under goal or over goal. Okay, let's keep going. So that was a 13 lower. Only $122 brought back to Scott. I brought back 174. So that was not the best quality roll other than the 10s. 10s were definitely hitting on that one. We had 5 10s. So give it a 1 count. Please specify what the 1 count means, because never mind, I'm not going there. Okay, I'm not going to do any pass line bet. We're just going to call her as it is. We'll call it all bets set. They sucked. Jen gives me the 1 count all the time. Here we go. They suck. 5, 4, 2, 3. Three, 1, 4, medium size show. Craps Master Journey. Okay. I am having a terrible runoff to the left there of all the dice when they come to the end. At 4, 2, 3. Upper 2, 3, and we got a 3, 1, 4. There you go. Okay, I'm looking at point of 4. There. Okay, I am willing to do 320 across here. And we'll do some kind of drawdown maybe. 5, 4, 2, 3. Or maybe we'll do a Jacob style collect. Yeah, let's do that maybe. Okay, I'll bet set. Okay, something. 5, 4, 2, 3. There's our 5. We needed 1, 4, 5 truck and camper. Okay. 5, 4, 2, 3, and a 1, 4, 5. Isn't that always the case? We need that 5 in the last shooter. We're just going to collect that one at $70 brought back. 5, 4, 2, 3. $320 for 2 hits. Not a bad plan. That gets you $140 brought back. You can regress to 110 inside or 96 across. That'd be a good regression off of that, Brian. So, all bets set. Nice out. Five, 3, 8. Great babe. That one, the dice did fight on nice and even. So let's see if we can replicate that. So 64 cross pressure. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3. And now you're on your way, says Scott. Okay. So, all bets set. Face off. I won 6. That one scared me the way the left die just kind of like slightly rolled over. So yeah, that one scared me a little bit. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 5, 1, 6. So what are we gonna do with this? That was $84 brought back. Let's go 64 cross pressure again. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice up. Four, 6, 10. Again, Waylon's best friend on the end, Daddy Joe. That'll be a collect. 5, 4, 2, 3. We got a 4, 6, 10. We gotta get some of that money back to the rack. Five, 4, 2, 3. So that was 137 brought back after the vig. And all bets set. Dice out. Held on to him just a split second too long, but we got a 325 Justice Gen 5. That'll be collect as well. 5, 4, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 5. Single pitch. Another $98 brought back to the rack. So that puts us into the shooter for only $11. We got $448 on the table. It's costing us $11 right now. So I'm fine with that. And all bets set. They saw it. Another 5, 1 for 5 truck and camper. So now the 5s are turning on. It'll be a collect as well. We're in profit for the day, above our goal. Profit, fun money now, above our goal easily. So we're just playing along and having fun and bringing money back and trying to recover from yesterday. That's a big recovery. We started off yesterday at 14,517, and we started today at 10,548. So we lost almost $4,000 yesterday. If I took everything down right now, we would be up $1,500 for the day. So some recovery from yesterday. All bets set. Dice out. Another 10, 6, 4, 10. Wow, those 10s are hot today. Another collect of the dice. 4, 2, 3, 6, 4, 10. I'd be pressing those 10s. I'd be making some moolah. But I'm not. Keeping it the same. Let's give it another 137 brought back to the rack. 694 brought back. 448 on a table. And all that set. Dice out. 1, 3, 4. One-Eyed Joe, winner 4. Puck turns off. Be another collect. 5, 4, 2, 3. 1, 3, 4. Looking for a new point. So again, we're not playing any pass line bets. All of our box numbers are turned off now. 5, 4, 2, 3 is the set. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. One, 5, 6. That right die stopped. Did a little spin. Did not make it all the way down. 5, 4, 2, 3. We got a 1, 5, 6. So marking that point of 6. Thank you, David, for that thumbs up. We got 26 people watching currently. We got 15 thumbs up. And we've got 40 people playing live on Crapsee. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice up. All of our box numbers are turned back on now. We have no line bets. A little short on the lines. Another 5, 4, 1, 5 truck and camper. And there it is. We're going to be collecting on this one. 5, 4, 2, 3. We got a 4, 1, 5. That 4, 2, 3. 929 brought back 448 on the table. And all bets set. Nice. And that's going to be the end of that roll and the end of the rolls for the day with a 5-2 Bruce. Okay. That was a 2. Get over there. There you go. Profitable day today. 5, 4, 2, 3. Dice set 5, 2, 7 result. We had more come out sevens today than we had in a couple days here. So let's go this way. Okay, so we had 4 shooters today. We had a 16, a 7, a 13, and a 12. Our last shooter was actually the best quality shooter with 35 real quality points. Box numbers were expected today. Inside numbers were actually low today, but our 4s and 10s were off the charts. Horns were expected. Fields were high today. Hardways are a little bit low as well. We had a 12.0 SOR today, 6.9 SRR with 3 come out 7s. Dice roll results through the end of yesterday. We're almost at a full book at 605 rolls. SOR still at a 12.96. SRR is at a 10.24, but our BSR took a huge hit. Went from 10.5 down to 9.9 yesterday's rolls, but that'll come back up again for today's rolls and that. But anyhow, you are welcome there, Coffee Land. Hit that like button, says Scott. I appreciate that. Thank you, Matt Header. Thumbs up given. Made money on all 4 rolls today, and so did I, David. David says up 4,100 for the day. You are very welcome. Anyhow, Steve says not a bad roll, Joe. Michael Peterson's checking in. Good morning. Thank you, BV Wood. I will be back on Monday, so hopefully everybody has a great weekend. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great weekend. Be safe. Be prosperous.